it's always mirrored for my life for what I do. I get up early in the morning. I gotta get up early in the morning to take care of my day. I will get up at 4:32 on the dot. I get up every morning at 4:32, Monday through Friday. Not 3 o'clock, ET crazy. That's too much. I get up at 4:32 in the morning. And on my run days, I'll get up in the morning, strap on my run shoes, put on my clothes, I'm getting ready to run, and I take off. This Monday when I ran, I took off, I do my 5 miles. Yeah, 5 miles in the morning, 4:32 is dark. And where I live, it's in a downtown area. So I'm just running, I'm sweating, I'm breathing hard. And every time I go past somebody, I take a breath and say, hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? And I know I gotta take the bass out of my voice and like, hello, hello, hello. So I'm scared people, it's early in the morning, I'm running, got a hood on, I look crazy. I'm running down the street and I hear across the street somebody yelling and arguing. Now I live in a downtown area, so it's a lot of people who are displaced. They out there, they stay out there. They yell, they argue, get into it. And I usually don't say hello to people that are across the street, that's just doing too much. I said, let me go ahead and say hello to them too. I lower my voice all the way down. Hello, my best hello, good morning voice I had. I yelled across the street, and all of a sudden it was quiet. They stopped arguing, and they turned and looked at me and they said, hello, right back to me. And they left, they separated, they wasn't arguing no more. And I'm running, I'm like, okay, cool. I helped possibly stop a fight. I helped stop what was going on over there. It made me feel good to stop what they was doing with the fighting and arguing, all their violence and aggression. But I said to myself, if I didn't show up for my run, if I didn't put my shoes on, if I didn't put my clothes on, if I didn't decide to get out of bed at 4:32 in the morning, I would not have been there to be able to stop whatever chaos they were going through, to not be able to intervene and help them out just by saying good morning. So it wasn't about me showing up and saying good morning, it was about me showing up for myself. It was about me practicing my wellness, getting in my routine and waking up early in the morning and getting going for a run. It was about fighting the desire to stay up in that warm bed and not have to run in that cold morning. But getting through that fight for myself, I was able to show up for them. And I know as teachers, y'all have that same struggle and issue and fight. To be able to get through the things that go through in your life, to be able to show up for our kids, to be able to show up for our parents, to be able to show up for all the people that we serve. So I'm gonna go through some practices. You know, you heard before, health and wellness, mindfulness, self-care, social emotional learning, all that kind of stuff. You know, where they tell you, hey, eat a salad, get your manicure and your pedicure done. I got socks on, so I'm not gonna let y'all see my feet. But all those things that they tell us to do, that's self-care, but sometimes it just becomes another thing that I gotta do. So what I really wanna do for y'all is break it down, how we can incorporate mindfulness, meditation, self-care, yoga, whatever you wanna call it, into your daily basis, all right? Because if you not taking care of yourself, we all heard it before, that thing come down with the airplane before your little kid get to you, we know that. But do we really live it? So I'm gonna give you today a couple of practical tools that help you really live your wellness and really tap in to what makes you feel good, what makes you feel connected, so you can continue to do your job as educators and really be on that extreme level. And y'all, I know y'all been through a whole lot with the Zoom and everything, so it really is coming up with some extreme work here. And I wanna talk to y'all really about your RPMs. Getting your RPMs together. Whenever we talk about extreme vehicles, whenever we talk about extreme automobiles and things like that, it's always getting those RPMs going. But when we talk about RPMs today, we talking about respiration, perspiration, and meditation. Respiration, perspiration, and meditation. We're gonna get our RPMs up today and we're gonna get real extreme. Now, I got some options for you. I know kids, they love options and we love options too. You see, I got my handy dandy yoga mat right here. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can get a towel. You can just lay on the floor, you can lay on your bed. You can put whatever down, just so you stay safe, cool, calm, and collected. I also have, boom, my handy dandy office chair. So this chair has been my yoga mat for the last couple of whatever we've been in this pandemic, because not everybody has a chair. And I spend so much time in this chair. This is like my friend right here. Everybody say hello to my chair. I call him Blackie. Me and Black have been riding together for a while throughout this pandemic, and we've been working it out. I sit in it too long, and you know, when you sit in the chair, your back hurt, your shoulders hurt, and all those type of things hurt. But when we really talk about tapping into our RPMs and getting into that extreme level, the first thing we start out with that R, that respiration. I'm gonna have a seat in my chair. You can do the same, or you can keep standing, whatever works for you. Get that blood flowing as you're standing up, whatever works for you. But either you're standing or you're sitting, I need your back to be straight up. You know, like you're sitting in church or you're sitting and you see the police next to you and you wanna make sure you look good. I want to make sure your feet are grounded. So if you're short, you can lower the chair down, or if you're really short, I don't know how tall you are, Coach Val, but you can let the feet just kind of fly around if you need to. But we're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna make sure our back is gently pressed against the chair. We're gonna lower our shoulders, all right? Now I'm gonna turn this way so y'all can see me. I got my medium shirt on today so I can look a little buff. I'm gonna let my hands fall into my lap, my arms relax against my side. Now we're gonna take our deep belly breaths. I found out the power of breath when I was working with some kids. Coming into the classroom, kids getting into a fight, ready to fight the teacher, fight me, fight everybody else. I come in, I say, all right, 2 things you're gonna do. First, you take some of that water, and the next thing you do, we all gonna take a breath. Everybody take a breath. We all take a breath together. Let it out. And I felt like the whole room just got deactivated. All the energy went down and relaxed. The kids were calm enough to look at me and say, yeah, I still don't like him. I'm gonna fight him after school, but at least he's not fighting me right now. So we're gonna take 3 of the most calming breaths we have. Probably that you've taken all day. Maybe all week, maybe even all year. This is our 3-part breath. First, we breathe in through the nose. We fill up our belly, our diaphragm. And then we once again collapse the belly, the diaphragm, and breathe out of the nose. So we're gonna breathe in and out of the nose. I'm gonna tell you why after we take our 3 deep breaths. Y'all ready? Everybody ready? All right, cool. Relax the hands, relax the arms. On the count of 3, we're gonna take an inhale and exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Deep inhale through the nose. And a slow, long exhale through the nose. Relax your shoulders and soften your face. Let's inhale once again. Fill up your belly, fill up your lungs, your chest. Expand. Exhale, let it all collapse. Bring your belly back towards your body. Good. Let's take one more. Feel grounded all the way into your feet. Breathe into the top of your head. Feel your lungs, your diaphragm, your chest. Feel it up through your nose. Use your throat, your lungs. Breathe in and slowly exhale. Feel your shoulders collapse. Your face soften, your jaw relax, your arms are calm. Good. And just take a second to see what is going on with you now. How do you feel? What's changed? What's stayed the same? What's going on with you? Do me a favor and drop a 1 if you feel a little bit calmer, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more here. Cool, thank you. Just being able to take that deep breath can bring you from that place of extreme all over the place to extreme, I'm here, I'm ready to focus. I'm ready to handle what's going on in this classroom. I'm ready to handle what's going on in this field, in this place of presence. Being able to grab your calm right there and use it as a tool to take it to that extreme level. Let's take one more deep breath in here, breathe in. And this time we're going to exhale through the mouth. Good. So we breathe in and out of the nose because I don't want you spitting all on the camera and everything and so on. I'm joking. We breathe in and out of the nose so we can tell our brain that it's time to relax, it's time to calm down. When we breathe into our nasal, it gives a signal to our mind that, hey, it's cool, we safe, we all right. When we exercise, when we kickboxing or running or something like that, when we're fighting for air, our body is in panic. Our body goes into that fight or flight mode because it's trying to get oxygen in. So the more we breathe in and get the oxygen into our body, the more we're able to relax, calm down. Maybe you can get a yawn in. Cool. So we are all about those RPMs, revving up, getting into it so we can get that challenge going. The second letter, the P, is for perspiration, sweating, moving. Now, we're not gonna bust the whole sweat and stuff because of course you gotta go in class, you gotta do things, you wanna keep yourself looking cute and everything like that. right? Mr. Paco, you gotta look good. So making sure that we can still move. So when we're talking about yoga, a lot of the times we focus on the movements that we see. We all see the commercials and everything, people putting their head behind here and back behind here. But it really is just about getting your blood flow, letting your muscles open up, and telling your body it's time to relax so your mind can do the same thing. Yoga is a word that means unite, to bring together, to yoke. You bring it together, the mind and the body, to relax, calm, and be focused. So we use that same breath along with our movements to bring the body down and calm and relax. Once again, we have some options. You can either stand up, good, get that blood flowing, or you can remain seated. I am going to stand up for you all so you can see that episode or see that experience, what it means to stand up, or you can keep seated. Whatever works for you, you have options in yoga. All right, so whether it's seated or standing, the first thing that we want to do in our yoga is get centered, get grounded, and get aligned. We're talking about RPMs. Yeah, we want that motor going, but if that wheel alignment is off, that motor is going to keep going, and crash into something you don't want to. So we want to get the body aligned. What does that mean when we're standing? It means my ankles are in line with my knees, in line with my hips, in line with my shoulders. One powerful alignment here. Boom, we stand up like a Marvel superhero, Black Panther, Wakanda forever. Standing up tall and strong. There you go, Wonder Woman. Getting all of our body in one alignment. Now, as I find my balance, I'm gonna just lift my toes. I don't know if you can see, but I lift my toes. Woo, you feel yourself rock back a little bit. Then we let those toes back down and get our balance. Let your knees bend a little bit. Let the hips come forward a little bit. Roll those shoulders back. This is our mountain pose. This is the beginning of all of our standing poses. It's a powerful pose. When you see a kid come in like this, you know confidence is coming with us. When we teach like this, we know confidence is coming with it. And we also open up our passageway so we're able to breathe even more. So let's take 3 more deep breaths. Standing if you can, seated if you like. We're gonna really breathe all the way down into our diaphragm. On the count of 3, we start. Shoulders relax. Relax your hands down to the side. I want you to bring your chin level with your chest. Not too high, not too low. Relax the shoulders, soften the face and the jaw. On the count of 3, we start. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. 2 more. Deep inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Deep inhale. And exhale. Awesome. And some of you are even able to close your eyes and lower your eyes, signifying to your body and your mind that you feel safe, you feel calm, enough to trust whatever is going on around you within your body. Cool. We're going to stretch out through our whole body now. On the count of 3, we're going to breathe in and raise our arms out to the sides and up over our head as high as we can get them. When we're doing yoga, it's not about pain, it's not about strain, it's about getting through discomfort. So we breathe through, and if it's something that hurt, don't do it, just stop. So let's inhale, bring those hands up, stretch them up over the head. Good, exhale, let them come down. 2 more, inhale. Good, opening up, exhale. Keep a soft bend in the knees, don't lock them out. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, so we're naturally building strength just with the weight of our body, but it really is about focusing and relaxing and keeping our eyes and our mind concentrated. Here we go. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see. Let's inhale, bring those arms up into the sky. Inhale, bring them in. And this time, I'm gonna bring my chest up and bring my arms right next to my ears, and then bring them back even more. Bring my chest up, I'll bend my back, and then bend those arms. Pull the arms down, the elbows down, the chest up like you're waking up. Stretching the whole front of the body. Woo! Haven't done that in a while. Let's do it a couple more times because it feels good. Your whole body opens up. Inhale, breathe in. Bring those arms back, and I lean back, look up, and pull back and down with the arms stretching, opening up the entire body. Good, 1 more time. Inhale, breathe in, staying strong in the legs. Open up, look back. This time I want you to look up, bring the chin towards the sky. Stretch up, lean back. Pull the arms down as the chest comes up. Good. Woo, shake it out, shake it out, get it out, get it out, good. Now you on mute so you can make as much noise and stuff as you want, grunts and moan and all, breathing hard, you can do that. Let's come. Thank you, Mr. Paco. All right, let's get back centered again. Let's take a deep breath, breathe in. And exhale, breathe out the mouth this time. Relax, release, let the body feel heavy. Once again, we're gonna focus on the lower back. We spend so much time in our chairs. If you got back pain, I know most of you got back pain, you don't even have to drop it in the chat or anything. We're gonna just stretch it out and work through that back pain. My feet are solid and square. I'm gonna bend my knees. Once again, you can do this in the chair or standing up. Bend my knees. I'm gonna push my hips back and lean forward. Keep leaning, keep leaning, keep leaning, keep leaning, keep leaning, and then slowly fold forward. And we're hanging out here. So I'm still breathing. The focus is on the breath. I bring my chin towards my chest so you feel that stretch all the way to the back of your neck. My arms are heavy. I feel the stretch up the back of my legs. My hamstrings are waking up. If you got tight hamstrings, that means your back is tight too. And then we're just gonna move side to side, breathing in and breathing out. This is something you can do right before class starts. This is something you could do right before you go into that meeting. You're bringing the blood flow to your head. You open up your lower back, which causes tension and stress. And you're getting the breath in. Let's take about 3 more breaths here. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. On the next inhale, we're going to slowly start to roll up. Bend the knees and roll up and out. Coming up nice and slow, head and shoulders come up last. Bring both of those hands up over the head. Once again, stretch up, get tall. Let's check that balance. We can come up into our tippy toes, reach up, stretch up. Full body stretch here, and then drop the hands down to the side. Oof. Let all that blood flow come back in. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Couple more stretches before we have a seat. I'm gonna take my left hand and raise it up to the sky. Inhale, bring that left hand up. Take my right hand and drop it down my right leg, or maybe down towards the ground if I'm in the chair. I'm gonna stretch my whole entire left side. Open it up, good. So I call these my in love handles, because I'm in love with my whole body, even the parts I'm stretching and straining. But I'm breathing here. I'm gonna take my left shoulder, roll it back, open my heart up, stretch, and bring it towards the sky. We're gonna here for another 3, breathe. Feel that stretch, maybe bring that left arm a little bit closer to the left ear. 2, breathe, maybe go a little bit deeper. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. Good, inhale, slowly coming back up. Let's bring both hands up to the sky. Good, whew. Exhale, drop that left hand down. We're gonna slide to the other side, good. So if you feel like cussing me out, you can keep your microphone on you. Stretch it out, breathing in. And breathing out, staying focused. There's always something that'll pop up and distract us. We stay focused through the breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring that right hand over the right ear a little bit more for a deeper stretch. 2 more breaths. You got it. Breathe in and breathe out. Check in with your face. You don't need your face to stretch your body. Breathe in, relax, and breathe out 1 more time. Inhale, slowly coming up. Let's bring both hands up into the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands together and bring them down into the heart. We're gonna get into a little bit of anatomy here. When you bring the back of the thumbs right here to the middle of the chest, it signifies to the body that it's time to relax. That connection between the hands and the heart gives that peaceful relaxation in the body. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just allowing things to slow down, allowing things to be a little bit more quiet in your head. I know you're thinking of a lesson plan. I know you're thinking of a better way to share what you have with the babies, but you also need some silence for yourself. You can stand or you can sit down. We're gonna just twist it out, working out our spine. I'm gonna take my left hand and bring it up into the sky, and then bring my right hand up to the sky and bring it over to my left leg. Now, this is a twist already right here. I'm twisting in my shoulders, they always tight, my back, my hips. But if I want more, I can take this left hand and maybe bring it to the left side of the chair. Good. If I want more, I can bring that left hand over to the top of the back of the chair. If I want more, I can bring that left hand to the right side of the chair, twist and open up my shoulders. Hear my back crack. It sounds like somebody crunching a bag of chips. Relax your shoulders, relax your face, and breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly rotate back towards your center. Bring that left hand back down, right hand back down. Good. Let's move to the other side. I'm going to bring that left hand over to the right side of my leg, my hip, my body, and gently twist in the chair while standing or on the ground. I want you to relax your shoulders. I want you to see if you can lift your spine up, bring your chest up a little higher. Once again, back straight, sitting up tall, breathing in for 3. If you feel good, you can close your eyes. 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, slowly coming back. And of course, that is a position you can even take when your kids are taking a test or you're teaching right in the middle of the class. You can just stretch out that back, release the lower back pressure, have a little time for yourself. One of the most tense areas in our body, of course, is our shoulders, especially when we're typing all day, writing, grading, on the computer, on our cell phones. We're just gonna take a couple of shoulder rolls here. Shoulders relaxed, chest up, and let's inhale, bring those shoulders up, squeeze it under the ears. Good, and exhale, roll those shoulders back now. Now you can be extra and exaggerate, chest opens. Be as extra as you want to, because it's your body, and the more you give to it, the more it gives back to you. Inhale, bring those shoulders up, roll, squeeze at the neck. Exhale, roll them back and down. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good. When you're moving with the breath, it's a different experience. Drop the right ear over toward the right shoulder. Relax the left shoulder. They want to scrunch up. Let them down. There's always something to scrunch your shoulders up. Oh, we got this new policy. This kid did this, this kid did that. Relax the shoulders. Let the body remain open as you breathe in for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the head back to center. And then as you exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Feel the stretch in the right side of the neck as you breathe deep into the belly. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, slowly bring the head back to center. And then just move it how you need to. You can drop the chin to your chest and gently roll the head from left to right. Taking your time to notice where's the stiffness, where's the tightness, what's creaking, what's cracking. And breathe deep. Good. As you get what you need, we're gonna slow this session down a little bit even more. Now, you can lay down on the ground or in your yoga mat, you can lay in your bed, or you can have a seat in the chair. But in yoga, we end the class with our Shavasana. It's a mindful practice that helps us let the body go so we can relax and just chill out. So find yourself in a comfortable position. If you're sitting down like I am, once again, your back is supported, your feet are firmly on the ground. If you're sitting down, you can lay down, your back in a comfortable position. You can bend your knees if you need to. But let's make sure our palms are facing up, arms are comfortable to the side. Chin is slightly tucked towards the chest so the back of the neck straightens out and oxygen flows evenly. Shoulders soften and melt away. Legs are relaxed. Belly is comfortable and released as we breathe in and out of it. Our mindfulness practice is about being aware, checking in. Just as we check in with the students and where they are, we also need to check in with our emotions, with our body, and with our mind. So get into a comfortable breathing. You're not trying to do anything, just let the breath happen. And as you begin that awareness, bring it first to your toes. Maybe lift them and drop them down, just relax. And let that awareness move up into the tops and the bottoms of the feet. Relaxing the shin and the calves. Feel the relaxation move to the back of the knees, and then even the kneecaps. The legs are comfortable in the bed, the chair, the floor. Feel your hips soften, your belly relax, your chest open. The shoulders fall away from the ears as the arms are comfortable to the sides, releasing any tension in your wrists, hands, and fingers. Let the collarbone be soft as you swallow and relax the throat. The chin is relaxed as you let the jaw just gently release. No grinding, no tightening, no anxiety. Relax the cheeks, the lips, the nose, the muscles around the eyes. Let the forehead be smooth as you soften the eyebrows. And breathe deep to relax the temples along the sides of the skull. The back of the neck is relaxed. The back of the skull, the crown of the skull. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Just taking a second to figure out what makes you feel good right here in this moment. Figure out what's going on with you. And then let it go, just let it be. And when you're ready, let's all take a deep breath. Whether you're on the floor, or in a chair, in the bed, you stretch the legs, stretch the arms. A good wake up stretch. Whew. Rotating the hands, the ankles, the fingers, moving the head, just feeling good in your natural body. Good. So we close out the yoga sessions with the word namaste. And the word namaste is really a word that means the real in me, recognize the real in you. The peace, the calm, the love, the joy in me, I also see it in you. And I always bring that to our students. All that's in me, I see it in you. That's why I pour everything I can into the students. So as always, extreme teachers, feel free to feel free. And namaste, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.